Buenos dias. What's cooking, guys? It's the Salukie coming at you from Colombia. I'm super excited to be here, and this video is going to be my first impressions of Colombia. This is actually my first time in the Western Hemisphere. I've never been to the United States or any of the Americas, so this is a whole new, completely different world for me. Most of my videos, you see me in places where I'm familiar with, where I know what's going on, but now here, I just landed last night, immediately went to sleep, woke up, it's the next morning, and now I'm just out to explore. This is downtown Bogotá, a city of 8 million people, and actually the altitude here is pretty high. You can get altitude sickness. It's 2,640 meters, and I think it would be fitting that the first thing I try here in Colombia is the coffee, because the coffee is known as one of the best coffees in the world. So I've tried coffee in some of the best places for coffee in the world. In Vietnam, obviously. In Ethiopia, the coffee from Kaffa. And actually, that was before I was making videos. There is a bit from Ethiopia on my Instagram stories, until I took a shared taxi there that everybody advised me not to do, and somebody stole my phone. I hope they enjoyed all the dick pics. ¿Con tarjeta puedo pagar? No. ¿Dónde puedo cambiar el dinero?
Por ahí después de las 9.
¿Ahora no? Ok. No puedo pagar con dólares, ¿sí?
No. ¿Qué necesitas?
15. ¿No? Ok, vale. Yo voy a...
¿Qué necesitas comprar?
Café. No, quiero café y comer algo, pero... Vale, yo voy a buscar. Gracias a mí. And I just realized this moment that the $100 that I was gonna exchange is in my jacket, which I left in my hostel. So let's go back. So as we walk back to the hostel and we have this beautiful view of the mountain here, allow me to explain why the coffee here is regarded to be so good. Because the optimal tierra land for growing coffee is around 1,200, 1,400 altitude. Colombia has just the right amount of rain, so then you end up with great coffee. Right, I took $100 from my hostel, from my bag and that. Can't believe I forgot that. And let's go back and hit the mean streets of Bogotá. It doesn't look like there's anything open, like anywhere to exchange my money. Yeah, there's another one that's closed. Cambios, dólares y euros. Damn. Maybe I should ask like one of the street food vendors or something to exchange my money.
Acá no han abierto todavía. Allá hay una casa de cambio, allá hay otras, está cerrado.
Sí.
Espera que abran, porque ellos pues hoy domingo abren tarde, si es que abren. Pero abren tarde, sí. Vaya, bárbaro.
¿Piensas que está buena idea preguntar gentes venderse o no?
No,
No.
todo el mundo no. Menos
Ok.
mal aquí yo- Sí, porque es que
Sí,
acá
sí.
algunos llega y pum y salen y
Vale.
tienen un chispero.
Gracias.
Sí, ahí tienen que esperar que acá es donde cambian.
Vale, gracias. Maybe I'll find a place that does breakfast with credit cards. First challenge of Colombia, exchanging money.
¿Caliente o fría?
Caliente. Sí. ¿De dónde son los granos de café? Una pregunta.
Este es Santander. Y
Santander y-
todas las partes de región del país.
Tierra colombiana.
Sí, señor. Este café es colombiano. Todo es colombiano.
Okay, I finally found a place that accepts credit cards, and I think this is a bit of a chain. It's called Juan Valdez. So I think it's like a bit of a Colombian Starbucks. Wow, that's really amazing. I don't know if I can compare it to coffee in Vietnam, because the coffee in Vietnam is super strong and super sweet, and this just tastes, I don't know how to explain it. Just it just goes in so smoothly. It's like you can feel the caffeine, but it's still mild. In case you were wondering, this coffee was 3,950 Colombian pesos, which is just about $1. And Colombia in general, the prices are pretty low, which is great for me, obviously, as a foreigner who's not making his money here, and as a broke person. That's kind of why I picked Colombia to start with, because Colombia and Bolivia are the cheapest countries in this continent, like most affordable. I don't want to say cheap because that sounds a bit mean, but just most affordable for somebody who's coming with money from the outside. ¿Quieres dólares?
Sí, ¿cuánto vale? Si puedo, si me alcanza.
Por $100. Eso.
A ver, no alcanzo a ver. 3.87
Sí.
por $100.
Sí, es de Google.
O sea, yo qué plata tengo. Ya miro, permítame, miro a ver qué tengo. Ah, no.
No.
No me alcanza. Ahora como saqué 100 pesos y no me alcanza.
Yo voy a buscar en otro lado.
Espere, miramos a ver si no, pero... ¡Mucho! Venga, le digo, hermano, el man tiene $100 para cambiar. ¿Tiene usted plata?
Okay, gracias. They're saying that it might have opened now, so let's see the exchange thing. Man, this is turning into a headache. Buenas noticias. Hola. 100 benjamines, por favor.
373.
Sí, vale, está bien. Gracias. Alright, so I finally managed to exchange some money. The place behind me over here just opened. Have a look at the money. Pretty cool. Alright, so I've exchanged my money. I've got my hands on a SIM card, so now I kind of know what I'm doing a bit better. I'm here in the middle of some square. People seem to be selling anything and everything here in Bogotá, just randomly on the streets. I'm sure that this place is a bit more of a distinguished market, but in general, you saw like the guys that I asked about exchanging money and that. So I think it's time to head up to the mountains over there. I want to go and see the views of the city. So I'm gonna walk in that direction, see if we can find anything interesting on the way. Maybe get lunch.
¿Qué vale uno de esos? Acá.
300 dólares americanos.
¿Qué grabas? ¿Qué grabas? ¿Hace video?
¿Ah?
¿Hace video?
Lindo que busca.
Sí, sí. No, I'm from Israel.
¿Estás grabando?
¿Ah?
¿Estás grabando? ¿Estás grabando ahí?
¿Qué si quieres?
Hola.
¿Cómo es vivir en Bogotá?
Chéverísimo, excelente, me encanta el clima.
Ay,
Me
no,
solecito hoy.
¿Ah? ¿Tú eres original de Bogotá o
No, soy de Venezuela.
Venezuela? Ah, muy bien. ¿Dónde
Saludos.
eres? Yo quiero viajar en Venezuela. ¿Cuántos años en Colombia?
No, tengo poquito, tengo un mes.
Amigo, mire, ¿y cuándo hace video? ¿Cuándo empieza a hacer video?
¿Quieres decir algo por la gente?
A Maduro. A Maduro, puta de Maduro, coño, su madre ese.
Ah, venezolano también.
Somos venezolanos.
Ah,
Somos
vale.
venezolanos.
¿Hermanos o no?
No, somos
no.
hermanos, o sea,
¿Cómo hermanos?
del mismo-
Sí,
como
sí.
hermanos porque somos el mismo país. Mira, ojalá que llegue este fiscal que llegó y que lo saque de Venezuela, porque no sirve ya. Nosotros tenemos que estar en Venezuela y no en otro país, ¿me entiendes? Nosotros tenemos que vivir en nuestro país como tal, porque tiene petróleo, tiene oro, tiene diamantes, tiene gas, tiene todo. Y como un país va a ser pobre sin nada, ¿me entiendes? Entonces eso es lo que nosotros decimos. O sea, tanto riqueza que tiene Venezuela y es todo el país que hay en el mundo.
¿Cómo tu viaje en Colombia de Venezuela?
Mira, bueno, Colombia es demasiado hermoso. Colombia es lo mejor.
Sí,
mejor.
no, pero ¿cómo
El
tú
trayecto. Por trocha.
de frontera o
Por trocha.
Por trocha.
Sí, porque acá en Colombia, y cuando nosotros entramos, estaba cerrado la frontera. Ahora sí abrieron la frontera
sí.
porque llegó el fiscal allá general de las naciones, pues, ¿me entiendes? Ahora sí vino, agarró y abrió la frontera. Para que venga y diga el fiscal que sí, Venezuela está todo bien. Venezuela ahorita no sirve, no tiene nada, ¿me entiendes? Nada más porque hay algunos carritos, ya Venezuela está funcionando, no, eso es mentira.
¿Él también es venezolano?
Ese venezolano
Sí, vale.
también.
Ok, mucho gusto. Mucho gusto, vale.
Venite, estamos por aquí todos los días.
Vale. Talking politics with random Venezuelans on the streets of Bogotá. I was told that this is a bit of a dodgy area, like you see how crowded it is, by a girl that helped me buy the SIM card, because it was a bit complicated, so yeah, gotta be careful. I've got my phone in my nuts right now. So in case you don't know, because of the situation in Venezuela, where people have salaries of $3 a month, there's lots of Venezuelan immigrants here in Colombia. I decided to get a belt here on the side roads since my jeans are falling down anyway, so could do me fine. Yeah?
¿Por qué lado las quieres, café o negro?
Ah, la plata. Sí, sí, sí.
8 para 20 y 30 para 50.
Sí, sí, sí. Eso. Me gusta esta, sí.
Una bolsita. ¿Sabes? Pero es que te da algo mejor. Sácate la plata de ahí y te la metes en el bolsillo bien guardada. Porque ahí.
Aquí es mejor. Aquí.
Aquí,
Vale. Sí, sí, vale.
Porque ahí.
No,
te la sacas.
porque ahí yo veo si gentes, ¿no?
Y al contrario, ¿qué hacen?
Ah.
Cogen y te hacen así.
Ah, vale, vale, vale. They're telling me not to put my phone in my money in my pocket. ¿Cuánto tiempo tú trabajas aquí en este
Hace 2 años.
negocio? ¿2 años? Sí. ¿Y cómo el negocio es bien o tú vendes o el jefe?
No, yo vendo.
Ah, ¿y ella?
También.
También, They just told me that this area I'm in right now is quite dangerous, so not to keep my money in here in my front pocket. And I copped the belt, check it out. It cost 12,000. What I love here is, well, it's not very good for making videos because of copyright issues, but there's music playing everywhere. And people are like dancing randomly. You see people dancing in the street, having a good time. So before we go up the mountains, I want to have some almuerzo, which is lunch and dinner pretty much here in Colombia. It's 8,000 Colombian pesos. That's kind of like the international price. And you get like a proper meal, so let's find some almuerzo.
Bandeja paisa.
So we just found some almuerzo. Pero quiero almuerzo porque es algo típico de Colombia, ¿no?
Bandeja paisa, lo más.
Sí, quiero eso. Lo máximo, ¿no?
Sí, lo máximo. Este es lo máximo aquí en Colombia.
¿Carne? Sí, carne. They asked me like what kind I want, and yeah, now it's on its way. Perfect. Sopa, ¿qué es eso?
Sancocho.
Sancoche, sí. Gracias.
Mira, le echas limoncito
Ok, gracias.
y ajicito. Picante.
Picante, this is spicy, this. And he said to add some lemon. Looks lovely. Wow. Riquísimo. You can taste the fish here. Yeah. And here we have some potatoes in that. Right, yeah, let's dig in. This is what you get in Colombia for 8.5 thousand pesos. I believe this is a fried banana. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, wow, that's wonderful. Yeah, I don't know what to say, just really good food. I think this is what I'll be eating every single day since it's so accessible and cheap. What more can I say? Let's go to the mountain. Alright, so I'm trying to get up Monserrate mountain. And there's a cable car that goes there. I think I'm supposed to buy the ticket over there. I guess I'm not the only person that decided to go there on a fine Sunday such as this.
You can also walk to the hill, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, you speak English, so I can talk to you.
Yeah.
How do you get to the top?
Good question. I think I was supposed to buy tickets over there, and you could walk. So.
Oh, you can walk it?
I think. I don't know.
That's a no-go today. Want to buy tickets? Do you know how much it would be? Or
I want to buy tickets.
that makes more sense, right?
You want to join me?
Actual free clothing.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from?
Israel?
Turkey. Turkey. I'm from Canada.
You're from Canada?
Yes.
Cheers, man.
So I'm just exploring,
Yeah.
living life.
I'm vlogging if you don't mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're not the only people that decided to come here on this Sunday.
I know. Oh, that's a line.
Yeah. Think so, yeah. All right, man. Cheers.
Take
Yeah.
care.
Yeah. Those guys don't want to wait that long. I'm by myself. Gracias. This line is going to take forever. It goes all the way from here to down there. And then I think there's another line once you get your ticket to actually go on the cable car. So, and I'm already dying to take a piss. So good luck to Salukie, eh?
One person?
Yeah.
Person round trip. Okay.
Viva Colombia! Alright, so I'm at the end of the line here. This took forever. I almost forgot I'm even making a video. So we're gonna take this cable car, and it's gonna take us 820 meters up to the top of the mountain, where the altitude over there is 3,152 meters high.
And what your recent country?
Israel. Israel.
Ah, Israel.
Sí.
Okay.
Muy lejos.
Sí, lejos. Ahí bien, Colombia.
Pensé que.
¿Que eres colombiano?
Alright, so we're going up the mountain. I don't think I've been in a cable car like this since Table Mountain in Cape Town, South Africa as a kid. ¿Tienes miedo? No. Brave, valiente. So I know that this video was a bit all over the place, but I just wanted to show you my genuine first impressions of the place, of Latin America, of Western Hemisphere Holy shit. It's hard to breathe. Anyway, I'll try to keep talking. The altitude is getting to me, but I just wanted to show you like my real first impressions. As today I just woke up, and in the beginning you don't really know where you are in the new continent. You don't know what's happening. Yeah, my heart is pouncing, but anyway, my first time in Bangkok, for example, I just decided to stay in the city a few days just to walk around, because the first time I went outside I was completely shocked. It was different from anything else I'd ever seen. And now not so much because of the experience, but still it's important to walk around a bit and try and understand how things work. I feel quite dizzy and short of breath from the altitude here. I think that this is the highest, so to say, that I've ever been in my life. Do you know to tell me which part of Bogotá?
No.
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know this really low.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you're not from Bogotá.
no, I work here, but I only have here like 3 months.
How do you like it?
Yes, I do. Just, I miss my home.
Yeah.
But I like it. So my city is so small.
You moved here like because it's boring there or what?
No, but the pay.
Oh, yeah. The money is better here.
Exactly.
¿Perdiste tu novio?
No tampoco. No tiene señal. Pero ¿de dónde viene?
Podemos encontrar nuevo, ¿no?
Sí creo.
They're selling some handmade stuff here on the top of the mountain. Some Colombian stuff. Or stuff that's made in China, I don't know, to be honest. Don't take my word for it. El Yamasai significa en Colombia?
Nothing. I
Nothing.
just like it.
Oh, okay.
Esta está bonita, mira.
No, purple.
Mira un elefantito.
No, my fingers are too fat. Which song do you want?
Okay.
Tell me any song I will play. This is like the levels of drunkenness?
Exactly. Like power and
Borracho, drunk, like, yeah. Alright guys, I think I've walked all around this mountain. That's all there is to see here, so let's go back down on the cable car. Fucking hell. Why is it when I'm alone, I start getting altitude sickness again? Alright, let me go back down on the old cable car. Excuse me? Can you show me where the south is and the north?
Right there.
There
All
it's the
of that-
south?
All of that is the south area, center, and north.
And you're saying the north is affluent and the south is more destitute, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, thanks.
No worries.
Yeah, finally found somebody that knows what he's on about. Alright, let's go down. Thank you for watching. Te amo y hasta luego. And I'm gonna hop on this now. It's gonna go down.